Hi, Christian. Looking at your questions, yes, it makes sense to use a belt, um, and that makes sense for all of your lifts except possibly the deadlift. If you're comfortable wearing a belt for the deadlift, I would wear it for the deadlift too. You don't have to wear it on your light warm-up sets, but as your warm-up sets get heavier on squat, press, bench, and maybe deadlift, then go ahead and get into a belt and definitely start using it for your work sets. The weight is getting heavy enough to justify it. Sorry I won't get to see your deadlift today, but let's go ahead and take a look at your squat. A little bit of knee slide there. Let's take a look. You see how your knee should be right, actually at the bottom, your knee should be pretty much right on the level of that upright right there, and you're squatting into them a bit. So remember, when you're halfway down, you want your knees to be tight. Good hip drive on these. Good knees out, but you're squatting forward into your knees at the very bottom. That's going to lead to some knee irritation and some limitation in what you can do and your depth and so forth. So I can tell that you're thinking about it a little bit. So as I believe I've mentioned before, maybe we need to get a couple of foam rollers for you to use in front of your knees. I want you to really think about keeping your knees tight at the bottom. Let's look at this set again. See what else we can identify. Yeah, I can tell that you're light on your heels. So part of the problem with the knee slide situation is you're squatting forward onto your toes. I need you to think about squatting back. Reach back into your hips. Reach back into your hips. Hip drive is good. Back angle is good. Knees out is good. So there's a lot that's right with the squat, but you're heavy on your toes and you're sliding into your knees at the bottom. I want you to sit back. I want you to think about sitting back. And especially at the bottom, I don't want you rocking forward onto your toes. I want you to stay out of your toes, stay in the middle of the foot. Good grind on that one, Christian. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Well, at least you aren't doing this silly shit. Good press. Keep those knees tight. Elbows in front. There you go. Good. Good shrug. It might be a little bit easier to live with this asshole if he wasn't doing stupid shit, but he's doing stupid shit. Pretty good set. Weight's getting big again. We have to fix the knee slide issue. See if you can get your hands on a block of wood or a couple of foam rollers that you can use to put right in front of your toes so that you have a physical reminder not to drive your knees forward in front of your toes at the bottom of the squat. And I will I'll see if I can find a video that shows you how those get used. Might post that a little bit later. In the meantime, good workout, and I will see you in a couple of days. Take care, Christian.